Welcome back to Monkey Farts. Hello friends and welcome back to Monkey Farts, where we delve into the world of Hollywood and discuss important topics. Today, we're talking about the controversial topic of whitewashing in Hollywood. Specifically, we're going to take a closer look at 10 whitewashed characters in film and the impact it had on the movie, the actors involved, and the fans. It's also important to hear the thoughts of the actors involved and the directors, as they play a significant role in these adaptations. Where some actors and some directors defend their role and casting decisions. It's worth mentioning that Hollywood has made progress in recent years with casting more diverse actors and creating more opportunities for underrepresented communities. First up, let's talk about Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. This film starred Jake Gyllenhaal as the titular character, Dastan. Dastan was originally depicted as Persian in the video game series that the movie was based on. However, in the film adaptation, Gyllenhaal was cast as the lead. This sparked backlash from fans who felt that the role should have gone to a Middle Eastern actor. Instead, the role could have gone to actors like Rami Malek or Ramy Youssef. Gyllenhaal himself has stated that he understands the criticism and regrets not being able to fully embody the cultural significance of the character. In an interview, Gyllenhaal stated, "I think there's definitely a missed opportunity. I hope in the future that those missed opportunities can be seized." Next, we have The Last Airbender, where Noah Ringer was cast as Aang, a character who was originally depicted as an Inuit or Native American in the animated series. Fans were disappointed not only at the film itself but also the character in the live-action adaptation. I mean, we all felt that it was a missed opportunity to showcase diversity and stay true to the fans. The role could have gone to actors like Simu Liu or Louis Tan. Citing creative freedom and artistic vision, M. Night Shyamalan, director of The Last Airbender, defended his casting decision by saying, "I made the movie with my heart, I made the movie that I wanted to make." Emma Stone's role as Allison Ng in Aloha also faced this criticism. The character was supposed to be Hawaiian and Chinese, but Stone, who is of Swedish, English, and Irish descent, was cast instead of actors like Kelly Marie Tran or Constance Wu. This sparked outrage among fans and the film received negative reviews for its lack of representation. As reviewers stated, casting Emma Stone as a character of mixed heritage is not only inaccurate, it's offensive. The director of the film, Cameron Crowe, issued an apology for the casting decision, stating that he was deeply grateful for the dialogue. Another whitewashed character that received backlash was Scarlett Johansson's portrayal of the Major in Ghost in the Shell. The character was originally Japanese in the manga and anime series, but Johansson was cast as the lead in the live-action adaptation. This decision was met with disappointment from fans who felt that the role should have gone to actors like Rinko Kikuchi or Ming-Na Wen. Hollywood was once again perpetuating stereotypes and failing to accurately represent Asian communities. Moving on, Tilda Swinton's role as the Ancient One in Doctor Strange faced similar criticism for whitewashing. The character was originally depicted as Tibetan in the comics, but was changed to a Celtic character for the film. Swinton faced criticism for taking away a significant cultural representation from Asian actors. The director of the film, Scott Derrickson, defended the casting choice, stating that he wanted to avoid falling into stereotypes about Tibetan culture. However, fans were quick to point out that there are plenty of ways to accurately represent different cultures. Natalie Portman's role as Lena in Annihilation also was called out for whitewashing. The character was originally written as being of half Asian descent, but Portman, who is of Israeli descent, was cast instead. This decision was met with disappointment from fans who felt that the role should have gone to Lupita Nyong'o or Sandra Oh. As one critic put it, it's frustrating to see Hollywood continue to whitewash characters, especially ones with such a specific cultural background. Gerard Butler's role as set in Gods of Egypt faced whitewashing as it was placed in North Africa. The character was originally depicted as being of Egyptian descent, but Butler, who is Scottish, was cast instead. The rest of the cast was also predominantly white, which led to accusations of cultural appropriation and a lack of representation for people of color in the film. One fan stated, "Hollywood has cast white actors in roles originally written for characters of color, often erasing or ignoring the cultural and racial identities of these characters." Exodus. Gods and Kings faced the same accusation as it too was placed in or around Egypt. Including Christian Bale as Moses and ignoring actors like Oded Fehr or Mahershala Ali. The film faced criticism for its lack of representation, stating, "It's worth mentioning that this issue of whitewashing in Hollywood is not a new one, it's been happening for decades." This sends a message that people of color are not good enough to play lead roles, reinforcing stereotypes and prejudices. Kevin Costner's portrayal of Robin Hood in Prince of Thieves also faced criticism for whitewashing. The character was originally depicted as being of English descent, but Costner, who is American, was cast instead. This really isn't whitewashing but more of a interchanging of cultures. But for the sake of argument we put this on the list, but let's face it. It was the 90s. Lastly, Dragon Ball Evolution faced criticism for its whitewashed cast, including Justin Chatwin as Goku. The character was originally depicted as being of Japanese descent, but Chatwin, who is Canadian, was cast instead. Fans disappointed the role didn't go to Daniel Dae Kim or John Cho. Citing that, as fans, it's important to continue to express our disappointment when we see whitewashing occur and to support films and actors that accurately represent diverse communities. So there you have it, friends, these are 10 examples of whitewashing in Hollywood films that faced criticism and backlash. However, there is still a long way to go and it's up to us as fans to continue to hold Hollywood accountable and demand better representation on the big screen. So, what do you guys think about these whitewashed characters in film? Do you agree with the backlash and criticism, or do you think there's another side to the story? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.